want to say hello, PC? Welcome to Part-Time Gaming, or PTRPG if you're watching mine. This is... Sorry, I'm just double checking that Twitter was sent a message to... Right, so... I believe we should begin in modern. Just looking at the bottom corner if you're worried about spoilers. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just, if you want to chat about stuff, you can chat about stuff. But yes, all the pronouns. All our pronouns. I think this would be a good opportunity to do a good bit here. Let's get this outlandish manner chat. We must do this at some point.
Do I know you? Unless I'm very much mistaken, you are the famed adventurer who visited the Guardian Empire's general, are you not?
Great! P.G. Black himself. Amazing.
I'm more than a different serendipitous. What might you call it fate? I would reason, as it were, a truly unique opportunity.
Are you putting this shit on, mate?
You see, an opportunity that I feel much none but one of your crew who have could take advantage.
The reward? Not less than the accumulated knowledge of one civilization. A single misstep could cost you your life, but what is the danger? To a story hero such as yourself. The man with absolute confidence in his own ability stands to profit handsomely from this venture. No. As for my part, bringing this opportunity to your attention, the historic discovery. You are not actually. If my words have found the flames of your curiosity, then I bid you seek a man by the name of Rambrose. That's Quatnoff. Well, it is. When you is fine, it is he who stands in the doorway of tall marbles, awaiting the arrival of a champion bold enough to cross the threshold. Okay, that Mr. Rambo. Rambo. Here he is. Do I used to repair anything? Hello! So 5 minutes earlier than it should be. Sorry.
Why, it isn't BT Blank himself. Not expecting such a celebrated guest. To what do I owe the honour of this visit?
Oh, it just counts.
You were directed here, you say, by a man clad in foreign garb. Well, the opportunity you spoke of must surely refer to our latest geographical endeavour.
How'd you say that quickly? Geographical.
Quite how you came to know of this is another matter. All knowledge of this project was supposed to be restricted to my organisation. I shall have to call my spies and beat the crap out of it. But that is something for me to ponder in private. Oh, sorry, I said it aloud. You are here now, and your services will, I am certain, prove invaluable. I must warn you, however, that the venture we have in mind is no simple excavation. An unprepared or incautious adventurer could very well find himself on an unplanned and unpleasant journey to those solemn halls. Knowing this, do you still wish to lend your cooperation? Before you'd say that, your courage is scarcely a secret. First.
PT, I thought it was you.
Sorry, I was just practicing me Tataru voice. What brings you to St. Cognacs? Don't tell me the Alliance has sent you on another realm-shaking, history-making mission to lay low that apparently insuperable foe, yes? No?
Ah, I see you two are already acquainted with that as well. Master Garland, our intrepid hero here, caught wind of the forthcoming expedition, and has kindly pledged to assist us.
He has he? Glad to have you aboard, PT.
You don't have the faintest idea what you volunteered for, do you?
No, very well. Let us begin from the beginning. At the beginning.
The sons of St. Cognac are tasked with unearthing the secrets of the long-fallen Allegan Empire. And this present endeavour aims to delve more deeply into the civilization's mystery than ever before. You know that. I know that, look. In the event that you feel ill-equipped to contribute much on the subject of Allegan archaeology, I invite you to recall the encounter with the ultimate weapon. A mechanical monstrosity represented a feat of engineering far beyond what Garlemald can presently achieve. Nero Dolskaifa simply awoke it. I mention this by way of a reminder that you have had what one might term extensive first-hand experience with a notable Allegan relic. In short, you're practically an archaeologist.
Yay, I crush rocks!
Now, to the core of the matter. Here at Mordona, there stands an entire Allegan structure which we have yet to investigate. I speak, of course, of the Crystal Tower. After witnessing the destructive capabilities of the ultimate weapon, and the lesser moon element before it, it seems wise to treat any remnants from that era with the utmost caution. They must be analysed, monitored, and above all, kept from falling into the wrong hands. To put it plain, I have no wish to see another megalomaniac legatus wield one of those weapons. It was this thought which first moved me to contact the Sons and propose that the tower be explored.
Oh, it's out your own budget. Cool.
Yes. For several millennia, the Crystal Tower remained hidden, buried deep underground. Like so many other things that were better left undisturbed, the structure was freed from its stony prison by the great of evil which accompanied the coming of the Seventh Umbral Era. It now stands revealed in all its splendour, a gleaming spear of crystal, pointed at the bosom of the heavens. But
we got a problem? What are these dudes with swords doing? Do they slap you if you get near it? Not sort of strike you with the sword, they just go up and go, oi! No! No!
Alright, just a barrier. Okay. We believe the tower to be the repository of much of the ancient wisdom. Unfortunately, its entrance is guarded by formidable defences, and we cannot so much as peek through the keyhole, much less set foot inside.
I can't remember what his actual accent is, sorry.
These defences take the form of statues carved into the likeness of a giant swordsman. The 8 Sentinels, as the Sons are wont to call them, is the first barrier we must overcome.
Then we can go inside, and then we can go inside. Think we need to finish the thing, then we can go inside. simply fly over in an airship, you ask? It's been tried before. Any vessel that ventures too close to the tower is blasted out of the air. We either destroy those statues, or the front door is forever beyond our reach. Okay, I'll just start whacking them. Yeah? No? Okay. My colleagues and I are ill suited to negotiating such deadly hazards. Thus, if we are to gain access to the tower's secrets, we must needs employ the services of an experienced adventurer. It'll be difficult and dangerous, BT, but I think of no finer man for the task. Why do you keep copying each other's accents? I don't know, I'm sorry. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you had a taste for these deadly escapades. Look forward to working with you again. Actually, I don't. There is much and more to be done before we can begin the expedition proper. Take some time to prepare yourself, and I shall explain the challenges that lie ahead. I got material. There, I'm prepared. Our first objective is to reach the entrance to the Crystal Tower. As I previously mentioned, however, that would prove no easy task. The entrance is guarded by powerful defense mechanisms, each utilizing one of the four elements of fire, water, wind, or earth. Anyone attempting to simply stroll past these and sleeping sentinels invites swift obliteration. Based on General Galvin's analyses, however, we are reasonably certain that the attacks of these lesser contraptions will be reflected within the crystal of a corresponding element. Oh good, I have them. Naturally, these crystals must be surpassing clarity, free of the slightest impurities, which are the flawless specimens used by the beastmen in their primal sun rituals. Mayhap I should have said exactly like the specimens they use. Were there any other way, we would not ask you this of you. But we need someone to enter the Beast Tribe stronghold and liberate their perfect crystals. For the moment, I would have you focus on obtaining 2 of the 4 crystals we require. Pray make for Linoskia, where both the spawning grounds and Ugamaru mines are located. You may be certain that the materials used in the Beastman's sacred rituals will be well defended. Whether you choose to venture there alone or with companions, I shall leave to your discretion, but whatever you do, please be careful. The stories we tell. What's that? Alright, that one. Oh no. I thought I attuned to that one. I guess I'm gonna whack on. I guess I'm gonna whack on. I finish my saying. Got so far right there. I had to keep balancing on the actual chair. And on the table it's on, which is like rocking constantly. Time to hobby. No, look at all this book for the things. One there. More stuff that I'll do later. I can't believe I forgot to do it. I can't believe I forgot to do that. I've been here twice now. Oh no, I keep getting stuck on the stuff. Why do you keep fighting these little 50 creatures? It's weird. Oh, it's alright, I'm level 60. I can catch him. I'm sorry, I'm curious. Hi guys! I'm just now like casually well grounded. I think the Gumara is like 47, 48. So I might get into beats there. I can remember a place in Gumara that was terrifying. Like, what did you still remember? See, flying's faster. Oh. Oh, fine, I'll check them all on then. Come on, patience. Let's get rid of these things. Fun. Invaders. Now I have to go to the Sassus spawning grounds and do it again. Right, to get to the Sassus spawning grounds is a... Huh, that's cheaper. Sure, right. I don't think I've ever used the other things. They're gonna bother me, I'm 57. Yeah, they ain't gonna bother me. I get. Oh no.
No, bother ignoring it. Ugh. Hi. Oh man, that's a big dude. Evidence time. So that's what you're supposed to do. Socialise and then tell people you're streaming. Never knew what I was doing wrong. It's fine. I'm too dumb to talk to people, that's my own fault. I think if people watched me while they were playing, they'd just get annoyed. Sorry. No, I'm not actually insulting anyone, I just watch. But yeah, I feel like if people actually played this game and watched me, because it happens a lot when I do stream other games, it's just sort of, you're doing it wrong. Not aggressively, it's usually advice, but when they don't see me doing what they feel is right, then it's like, oh, well, I'm not going to watch this, it's not doing what I'm telling them. Or, you know, he's not playing it right. It's like, what? It's a game. So, sorry. So, these are the famed flawless crystals of the base drives. Now, I've seen countless specimens of them from no how many excavations, but nothing to compare with these. Purity is astounding. You've done well, Peter. With these in our possession, we lack only the crystals of fire and wind. Former lies in Zaharik, Warcamp and Malja, Thanel, the latter in Nataland, the roofs of the Ixal, the hills of Berthus. Interesting thing I discovered recently. The Ixal are dinosaurs. I always got confused when they were called birdmen. But apparently dinosaurs, all the way back, actually had feathers. So it couldn't have been considered like a type of bird. You can expect them to be closely guarded as the first two, if not more so. Still, I look forward to receiving word on your resounding success. Ah, bye. I wish my controller wasn't this annoying. Let's see a Alag. Alag? Who the heck is Alag? Right. So we go this way. Where we go? Oh, too bad. So that's the Harak and then the other one. I think it's supposed to be the ones you've already beaten, but actually the other one isn't. Hi guys! Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Please. Please don't mind me. We did that project puzzle list. And oh! Fight! Hey! Shoot off. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot it was so close to Dragon is. Oh, is it the same one? Surely they know how to do that. Hang on, I'm pretty sure I have that disc open. Damn! Rooms do that when it's not MSQ. Yeah, if you're doing like side missions and stuff, it's well, just pressing the touchpad to get to each one of them. Yeah, first touchpad goes to MSQ, second one goes to Xbox, and then the third one goes to whatever mission that you're on. Or you can save time by going to the mouse mode, which is that. You can move around the mouse and click on whatever you like. Yeah. Oh, they just noticed that was gone. PT, it's good to see you. Tell me, were you able to obtain the remaining crystals from the Beastman? Change your accent again.
Oh, sorry. Wonderful. With all 4 crystals in hand, we are now ready to proceed to the next stage of our preparations. I hope I did not give the impression that we will be embarking on our journey to the Crystal Tower just yet. Alas, there is another step which must be completed ere we come to that. While the crystals you acquired are indeed flawless, they are of little use to us in their present form. If they are to reflect the elemental forces of the tower's defences, they must needs be cut and polished. A process which calls for a very particular set of material. Procuring them will be a challenge in itself, I fear. Needless to say, we'll be requiring your services once again.
Okay. What do you want, Rambo?
Hit the hippogriffs. A bit weird.
I'll take the money because I'm too high a level.
The flawless crystals you procured for us are to retain the elemental purity during the shaping process. A very specific set of abrasive substances will be required.
Well, I say substances, but one might just as well call them one substance, namely ether sand, which has 4 elementally aspected varieties. Alas, ether sand is neither common nor cheap.
Indeed, it is not unusual for the abrasive to exceed the value of the precious stones it is used to polish, given the rarity of the materials in question. The Goldsmiths Guild in Uldar seemed the likeliest place to purchase the quantity we require. When I contacted the Guildmaster, however, I was informed that no ether sand was currently available, though I requested word that would be sent as soon as new stock came in. I've yet to receive aught but apologies. I should mention at this point that I placed the order some time before you procured the flawless crystals. I am well aware that acquiring ether sand is no small feat, of course, and I am not an impatient man. But I fear the more we delay our investigation, the greater the risk that the tower's secrets may fall into the hands of other, less savoury parties. That is why I wish to entrust you with the payment of our purchase. Send you to speak directly with Guildmaster Serendipity. May I have the presence of such a distinguished personage will spur the guild into action. In any event, it is my hope that when we next meet, you will have found at least one of the 4 varieties of ether sand we require.
So what he means is, bloody there it is. Don't need it, but I just want to try and get rid of crap. Look at all those. And I can't believe you can't sell them and you can't market them either. Look at that. Actually, what those. Potions. Get out. Oops, wrong. It's alright, that's a bit one. That's too much actually, isn't it? Oh, bums! Oh well. Sauce. Back to 100 now. Ah, wait, I was going to do something else. Huh. I could have sworn I had some more bows. No? Okay. I must have sold them all. So, earrings is what I've got myself. Yes. 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 So I have to go to Uldar, right. Well, no, it's not talking now. I don't know that name. There we go. Oh, it's gonna get worse. I have to do 3 alliance raids. And I'll try and get it done over the weekend because I've got more time. Serendipity. Ah, Master Blank. Welcome, welcome. What brings you here, if I may ask? I've got money. So, you're here on behalf of the Sons for Saint Cognac? Well, that's not actually what it says, but... unfortunate timing. I was just about to contact Master Rambrose with the news that we've finally managed to acquire a quantity of fire-respected ether sand. I'm afraid it may be some time before we can supply the other 3 varieties. You're welcome to settle accounts for that which we have now. Please speak with Jim, I'm not, but... I do beg your pardon, it seems she's assisting another customer.
Come on, there must be something you can do with all that sand. We'll have to rethink our whole design.
I sympathise with your plight, sir, but as I explained, the ether sand in question is already spoken for. If you'd like to reserve the next shipment, then I would be happy to accept the funds you've offered as partial payment.
Partial? You say it's not enough? Already stretching our research budget, as it?
I suppose a man can do without a midday meal for a year or 2.
Morning meal, maybe. Midday, I don't think so.
PT, it's been too long. What brings you here then? Got an eye on something expensive, have you?
Well, the fire sand's actually mine, so bugger off. I've never seen a bag of money before.
Well now, that is quite a money punch. The sound of so many gills clinking together is strangely satisfying, is it not?
It's not.
Calming and yet invigorating at the same time.
Oh, no, you're here for the blooming ether sand, aren't you?
Yes. Now beggar off. I've got a job to do.
Well, I can't deny the Allied and civilization is a subject worth researching.
Chief said he was looking into something big, but we never thought to ask him what. Wedge and I have been too busy tinkering with new airship design to think of much else.
Well, I said tinkering. Wrestling would be more like it.
Oh my god, an elbow drop!
Wait, that's it, yeah.
Still, after much wringing of hands and gnashing of teeth, we managed to put together a prototype crystal-powered propulsion system. Got the idea for it when we heard about how you lot had to use corrupted crystal on board the Enterprise, as a matter of fact. Anyway, cut a long story short, our designs call for all 4 varieties of ether sand. Oh, for God's sake. Please tell me that it's a drill you're making. And that's why I can't just relinquish the claim on this batch here. Even for you, lad. Now, how are we meant to usher in a new brave age of technological innovation, if not by technologically innovating, eh? While I hesitate to interrupt with such an impassioned speech, duty compels me to point out this gentleman is a representative of the organisation that reserved the ether sand in question, to mention nothing of the fact that his purse is considerably larger than yours. I think the first point's probably right. Oh, it's like that, is it? Yes, it is like that. I got here first, you cheeky git. Alright. This batch is yours. I'll let you have it. If you're going to take my sand, it's only fair that you grant me a role in this project of yours. Take that as a yes. Oh, it's not every day you get a chance to experiment with the wonders of ancients. With any luck, they'll inspire me to think up another technological innovation or 2. You strong-armed your way into this project, you cheeky git. Thief. Now then. From what you've told me, I'm guessing you'll be needing the other 3 varieties of elementally aspected ether sand as well, right? Then, rather than sitting on your rump waiting for a shipment that may never come, I reckon your time would be better spent looking for the stuff yourself. It just so happens that I know of a good place to start. There's said to be a peddler in Northern Thailand who very occasionally handles the earth-aspected variety of ether sand. Wedge is in the process of confirming the rumour as we speak. I know what you're thinking. When did my timid little friend decided to need me to hold his hand anymore? The answer being, just the other day. Seems like he's been inspired by a certain adventurous heroic example. I thought he was joking when he volunteered to go to Thanaloom Mountain.
I just hope you managed to stay out of trouble. Then out of the blue fog, you should find him poking about with his new bodyguard. Oh, I didn't mention him. I much thought it might be wise to hire an adventurer to accompany him, just in case your heroic example turned out to be less inspiring than he first thought. No. Just assumed Star who told him to be brave, and he went, "Yay, I be brave." Off we go. Save your greetings. You're looking for a higher plane, then you'll have to look elsewhere. The day I've had, the only company I agreed was a squat silent. David's has a handle and holds no less than a pint of ale. You wish to hear my tale? Warn you, it is not stirring epic. Later on, my employer, a rather fell in the night, wished to pay a visit to a peddler who deals in some manner of special sand. You get what it's called, but it is apparently worth a small fortune. Anyway, when we arrived, the man claimed his stock had been stolen by bandits. They went not to return empty-handed and threatened to abandon the stronghold. The man set about locating the stolen goods. Long story short, the alarms were raised, rodent were awoken, and we fled in blind panic. I was separated from my employer in the confusion, and I have not seen him since. I've heard of yours, is it? You best be prepared for the worst. It's just possible the poor sod may yet be lost in an old margin. Neutral mine, but I fear the bandits all up yours by now. You fucking coward. What kind of tick does that though? Bloody egg. What kind of an idiot leaves his bloody boss? Name's actually Dalvine. How the hell did you find your own men? La da 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 la da da. Is he in here? Wedge, where have you gone?
You tit. Stand guard, patience. I shall aid him.
Oh, could I be so stupid? Sneaking into a bandit's lairs? It's just not the sort of thing I do. No, I'm gonna die for it.
Yes, you are.
No, I'll just need to calm down. I can do this. I can be brave. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna walk out there. Here we go. Ah!
Hi.
Ah! I'm sorry. Please don't kill me. I promise I'll leave, never come back.
Hi.
PT, it's really you. How did you find me? Can you smell fear?
No, but I can smell bullshit a mile away. I'm joking. No.
Actually, ignore that smell. I expect you're wondering why I'm here. Well, I was just in the process of retrieving some stolen ether sand which Biggs and I need for our research. As it happens, it was, I concede, perhaps quite foolish and very nearly fatal. But I did succeed in snatching the stuff before my bodyguard ran away and several dozen bandits came piling after me with knives and axes, and what looked like very much like a plank with a rusty nail in it. Anyway, the important thing is the stolen ether sand is right here in my oh no, I must have fallen out when I was taking evasive manoeuvres. It seems I won't be leaving the infernal place for a while yet.
I'll have a look, Chris. You bugger off.
Find the ether sand with my stead?
Absolutely. Get lost.
Oh, thank you. You're a true friend, BT. I hope the search doesn't prove too troublesome. Bandits don't seem to care much for visitors.
I know. Taste.
Do this to you.
Right. What did you drop there? Oh, there it is. No. It's interacting with the ether sand. Interacting with the ether sand. Cool. Snack time, patience. What? I said, snack time. No? We have to check out of here. Oh, we'll go back. Why the hell did you go back? Why did you go back, Can't wait.
Go home! Go home! Have you had any luck locating the ether sand?
Of course I have. Here.
Yeah, that's it! I must return to the workshop at once and tell Biggs the wonderful news.
It's mine.
What's that? You're also on a mission to collect ether sand? And you're working with the chief? Treasure trove of elegant knowledge, you say? I see. Then you really should be the one to have this. Biggs and I are far from exhausting all possible avenues of airship innovation. But it sounds as if your problem can be solved by any other means. This expedition of yours sounds jolly interesting, I must say. I'm half anxious to join you. We're inclined to join you. But I think I will. Any venture worth the chief's time must be worth a look. It's like getting squatters, to be honest. Right, I am more than ready to leave this awful place behind. And you should return to Mardona with that ether sand before there are any more, mishaps. Be sure to keep a close eye on your pockets. PT? You mean oh, bastard.
Get it for that.
Stop swearing.
I should have prayed before the thing, but I'll do that afterwards. So yeah, I've been streaming, I think the past 3 years now, over the Lent period as a daily process, and this is the third time.
So I'll have a short prayer beforehand and then crack on. Just with work and going through the process of logging in and everything. I don't know why, I just sometimes almost forget or just straight up forget. Yesterday I don't remember praying, but I was in church. I don't remember going, but I might have. One of those weird ones, right? Ah, PT, you've returned. I take from your presence that you were successful in procuring some ether sand. Tell me which variety did you find? I've got some fire, and I've got some earth. I also got some tagalongs as well. They might be here soon. Wonderful! I see. 2 varieties. Well, that is 2 more than could reasonably be expected, and 2 less than I had hoped you would say. What? Oh, forgive my flippancy. You have done well, truly. If all goes to plan, we need no longer fear death by fire or earth. Okay, Master Garland, if you will be so kind as to prepare the relevant crystals. Alright, I'll give him a good rub. I shall set to work immediately. Truth told, I've been looking forward to this. One does not encounter materials like these every day. Speaking of which, how in the 7 hells did you find them? Mistake me not, old friend. I know only too well how capable you are. But ether sand isn't something you simply find gathering dust at the back of a merchant's rare gem cabinet. Why would you? You had help from Biggs and Wedge? Bugger, I was trying to keep him out of this. Trusted them to design a revolutionary new engine the moment I turned my back. Not a genius meant to rest on his laurels when his employers are so damnably inventive, eh? And now they're determined to join us, are they? Typical. I jest, of course, but we've got to have them around. Still, as a matter of professional pride, let's endeavour to procure the 2 remaining varieties of ether sand before they arrive, shall we? Tell me, Rambrose, have we any information of where water and wind aspects might be? Not as of yet, but I have made certain arrangements. We shall soon see if my efforts have borne fruit. Forgive me for observing. You seem less than enthusiastic about that prospect. If there's a complication, I'd rather we discuss it now than risk jeopardizing the expedition. Oh, mayhap an explanation to that. First, let us savor the preliminary victory that PT has won us for our cause, if only for a moment. Yes. Baby. Yeah, the reason why you don't get experience for these is because it's like extra stuff. If that makes any sense. You didn't used to get experience for the expansion story stuff either. Performance of the Ages. Rambrose wishes to discuss the procurement. Yes, I must speak of the arrangements. I made to inquire the 2 remaining varieties of ether sand. Some days ago, a Shallian acquaintance of mine traveled to Gridania and there gather the necessary materials. Since that time, however, I've heard nary a whisper from him. To be frank, his lack of communication is not entirely uncharacteristic, but I cannot discount the possibility something ill has befallen the man. Alas, we do not have the time to investigate his fate. As I have mentioned before, the more we delay our expedition, the more likely it is that the Crystal Tower's secrets will fall into the wrong hands. Therefore, I will entrust you with the same mission I assigned to my friend. Travel to the Black Shroud and seek out Horse Muntrent, master of the market in Gridania. If anyone knows where ether sand might be bought, it's him. travel for. You go down here. Oh god. Dear. I mean, it's an interesting story at least. It's just sort of dragged out and dragged out. Especially with the fact that it's like, you know, setting up something later, I suppose. Well, I'm not going to explain like what it's setting up. Yes, you finally get that mission alongside Sid joins the party as a full member. Yay! He's now a robot. That might be later than I think, but no. No, it's much cooler. You're able to turn into Bahamut and start blowing things up. That never happens. Also kidding, it's also a weapon. Oh, sorry. Oh. Pass Mudred. Yes, I'm sorry, you say you wish to purchase Evil. My dear fellow, you have the faintest idea of the rarity of the material you see? I've seen so much as a grain of Evil Sand in these markets for many a long year. I can tell you when one might mine the ore from which the walls or a respective variety of the abrasive is derived. Only a desperate fool will set foot in the place. You can understand. Very well. Are you familiar with Earth's Gift? That is where the ore is found. In an area inhabited by pernicious hog. Should you encounter the Medusa nightmare, you will know that you are in the right place, albeit at the wrong time. Farewell. Oops. There we go. Quarry Mill! Yeah, that's a game you're doing your own. The multiplayer aspect is that. It's just a lot of the multiplayer is optional. I mean a lot. There might be a handful of them that's main story, but there's a chunk of the main story which is single player. To an extent. Raids and stuff aren't as much. Dead pig. Someone killed one of the pigs.
You are too late, adventurer. Not only for the entertainment, you will find no trace of the ore which you recently lay here. Nay, not so much as a speck.
Who the heck are you?
Ah, no, you will never spy me from there. For the time being, at least, you will have to trust the evidence of your dreams. Now stop squinting at the foliage and listen.
But it's shaking so much.
As I told you, the water-blessed mineral you hope to find is gone, taken by me. Victory has made me magnanimous. However, accordingly, I have decided to share the location of the alternative source of the sand with you. The wind-touched variety, to be specific. I trust I have your attention. Good.
A band of exile in the North Shroud keeps a quantity of the abrasive for the purpose of scorching their arse. From Lesser Crystal. Well, if you meet a dolly here all day, make haste to venture, before I snatch another prize from under your nose. This is to be arranged. The exotic looking ground in the North Shroud shall be our destination, and that is where the real amusement begins. May the best man win.
Damn it, you bloody thing! Stop twitching. Teleport there or something. Someone buy one. Oh. Stupid load. It sounds great for playing on the book, but before I said what someone turned up, I feel like they must have left immediately. Oh man, I mean, slight spoiler here about S3. Voice acting was so beautiful at that point as well. You know, he's just not right. So goddamn good. What? Hey! She spoke up. Doesn't beg her off before I'm going to try to do this. He might be dead. He is. I mean, if they wanted to die, they can do. Mangy Bandit. I have the FFXIV data.
Booming voice, booming voice. Bravo! What? That was quite a show, adventurer. Why, this spectacle proved so enthralling that all thoughts of FFXIV slipped my mind. I appear to have forfeited our little race. Congratulations! The wind-touched abrasive is yours! And yet, having been treated to such a memorable performance, I cannot help feeling that the greater prize is mine. This inequity must not stand. I insist that you appreciate a token of my appreciation. Accept. Payment for this entertainment will be waiting for you in the east. In a clearing within Brockwick, where you retrieve the gift. It is crushed beneath the iron feet of the Doolans. Oh boy. Well, get some good for a walk. It's not far off. Baldwin, you gonna die? You gonna die? No. You gonna die? No. You gonna die? No. Do you wanna die? Do you wanna die? You're gonna die. As well. Oh, damn it, wrong one.
bottom less deep of sand. Woo! Found it. I mean, I was brought to it. Which still counts.
Now, what were you expecting? I took the liberty of refining the ore from Earth's gift into weaver sand to keep it safe, adventurer. Rah, rah, rah. Lest you accuse me of playing games, you should know that the thought of relinquishing my prize never once crossed my mind until I saw you in action. Such deeds must needs be rewarded. It is my vocation, you see, to record history as it is made by mortal men, and I must prefer to chronicle the accomplishments of the bold and the mighty. Thus, it is my fervent wish that you continue your career with the same courage and zeal you have shown today. We shall meet again, adventurer, and soon, sooner than you may imagine.
What a strange fellow. Ah! Back to Madonna. Called loading screen since somebody got shot and me making silly voices. How pretty it looks at night. I'll find it eventually. I'm just getting confused. Super confusing. I confuse it in minutes. What news of your mission? Oh, sorry.
Are we any closer to acquiring the remaining abrasives?
Yeah, there you go.
Bravo.
I shall have Master Garland begin work on the crystals immediately. That should do the trick. Where'd your gravel go? Oh my god, they're like... I think they're supposed to be... Oh, thanks. Excellent work.
We now possess all 4 of the fangs required to pierce the Crystal Tower's defences. My compliments, Master Garland.
I can nearly do the first bit. Woo!
Oh, it's a trifling matter, I assure you. BT here is the one that you should be thanking. Anyway, by my reckoning, there's nothing stopping us from striding up to Allergan's front door.
Oh yeah, I remember that bit now. It's from Final Fantasy III. And Crystal Tower is from Final Fantasy III. Yeah, in order for you to actually get to Crystal Tower, you needed the magical fangs to get past the barriers. Or you could use a speedrun trick and cheat, but that skips even more than you'd expect.
Can't go without us, Chief.
Ah, so those guys.
Big swear, shoot, get the one in the hand, have you? It's every day you get chance to study the wonders of Oh, look at Empire. His technology makes Garland look ancient. I appreciate your enthusiasm, lads, I really do. But we're not here to take this knowledge for ourselves. Twice in the last decade, promise unimaginable powers prompted men to meddle with technology they did not understand, and the realm to be dragged to the very brink of oblivion. Both occasions, we shall not be irresponsible as to risk another. Wedge, do you recall our company's creed? Yes, Chief, it's freedom through technology. Exactly. Freedom. We forsook our homeland. We swore that we would have no truck with machines that could be used to promote tyranny. That has not changed. Should you feel tempted to break your oath, remember this. The wonders of the all-knowing Allegan Empire have not saved their civilization, and have damned near doomed ours twice. That is why we must explore the Crystal Tower, and, if needs be, seal away its secrets. Oh! Yeah. We can blow things up.
A compelling viewpoint. It is unyielding wills such as yours that define the course of history. What? Another band.
So, you return at last. What, pray tell, has kept you so wholly preoccupied that you could not spare a moment to inform me of your progress or preservation?
Why, the task you assigned to me, of course. Surely you have not forgotten about the Eve assignment. I tasked the passing adventurer in delivering it. A more capable courier I could not imagine. You cheeky little beggar! Zero landing. Tit. Oh god, it's a cat boy. Damn it! Get away, fangirls! Greetings, adventurer. I did not say we would meet again. Did I not say we would meet again? I believe an introduction is in order. I'm Grahatia, of the students of Baldessian. I look forward to joining you on your groundbreaking expedition. Huh. Okay. I thought the students of Baldessian had gone. I suppose that's just their homeland. Grahatia here. Grahatia has been assigned to the project as an observer. I hope you will forgive him his eccentricities and welcome him as one of our own. He sounded like you last time. Sure. So then, our fellowship is complete. I will stand ready to step into the unknown. 3 cheers for Noah! Yay! I haven't watched Noah in years. I've watched wrestlers from Noah, but not actually Noah. Noah? Yes, the Japanese wrestling promotion. No, it's not. That is the name I have chosen for our little collective. Given our different backgrounds, we cannot very well call ourselves the sons of Sancornia, can we? And we must have a memorable appellation if our venture is to leave its mark in the annals of history. I conclude that Noah stands for Nominated Observers of Artifacts Historical. And so it does. Technically. But my true reason for choosing this name stems from the fact that it is shared by a vaunted Allegan Archmagus. An Archmagus? I like the sound of that. Yeah.
Very well. Now that the pressing matter of what to call ourselves has been settled, it is time we set forth to brave the outer defences of the Crystal Tower. Is everyone ready to depart? Also, I didn't realise that anyone in the development team were fans of wrestling. Yeah. Ready! Well, there are some notable guys there that have, you know, become very famous. Woohoo! Oh, we've got a grind now. Labyrinth of the ancients, labyrinth of the ancients. Gentlemen, the secrets of the ancient alive, Betty. Let's not keep them waiting any longer. Adventurer, you and I will join the engineers in the crystal tower's main gateway, where we will endeavour to neutralise the structures of our outer defences. Rambrose, meanwhile, remain here and oversee the operation. With my knowledge of Algan history, it seems logical that I should lead the expedition itself, though I admit the role does not exactly befit my status as an observer. Still, we cannot make use of the resources at hand, assuming all are in the agreement. Let us proceed forthwith with the large, lopsided gate found to the southwest. Okay. This will protect me days! I've lost students on these, haven't I? Ignoring me. Guys, move. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Oh well, never mind. How did I miss that? Good of you to wipe out those enemies. What? No, I just walked around them. Really? Yeah. The crystal tower lies beyond this portal. Now comes the interesting part. Sid, you are the only one of our number who has ever crossed this threshold. I ask that you take the lead for the present. Alright then. No, I haven't given such a rough advice, but alright. Not even the proper advice for him either. So you can just sort of smack each one with the thing. Though it might just be you have it in your hand. Just like you whack it in the middle, it's like, hang on, no, you went like right in the middle. Energy radiating from this statue is palpable. Lucky for us that it is. Otherwise stroll past them. Beast, you're right. Elemental defences prompted our lengthy preparations. These sentinels would be intruders who advanced to within 20 yards of the outer inner reaches. Uh-oh. Are you mad? Yes, clearly he is. No matter how swift they may be. Is your eye bleeding? Happily, the crystal factory took such pains to crack and spare us the inconvenience of instantaneous annihilation. Here, allow me to demonstrate. Chief, it's too dangerous to allow anyone else to risk their life testing them. Quite right. I made the damn things. It's my job to see that they work. I have no idea what it would sound like. I should test it. Say copy number 1. Extradited. Yay! Success! Please don't. I, for one, am convinced, friends. Ready your fangs. Ew! Go on, whip them out! Hey, my legs too. Yeah, I'm not so confident about that one. Sorry, mate. Now it's your turn. No, I want to give it to Wedge. I want to give it to Wedge. Let Wedge do it. It'd be funny. If you kick the potato into the wall. No.
Last one is yours, friend. Seems only right.
There we go. It'll be like 2 hours to actually do the Alliance raid. I'm a ranged character, so I do have to remember that there's a thing on the step on while I was fighting. But I should be keeping back anyway, so, you know. Ah, we did it! So much for the outer defences. Now but the inner defences can be worse. Indeed. The entrance to the tower is near at hand. My blood fairly seeped in anticipation. Speaking of blood, I have a proposal for the next stage of the expedition. I suggest we wait here while PT and a hand-picked party of his adventuring companions enter the tower. What? Without us? I thought we came to survey the entire structure. We did, and we will. But our investigations must proceed at a more measured pace. If the outside of the place is well defended, could you imagine what waits on the inside? Only a trio reasonably up to brave the hazards ahead out of this unattained. PT here fits that description better than anyone I know. Good. And it is not as if we shall be idle in his absence. While PT and his companions are risking life and limb to beat us a path to the tower, and we can set about analysing this rubble for evidence of how its technologies function. Your knowledge of ancient law will be invaluable in that endeavour, historic right here. Oh, do you ever tire of being right, old man? PT, as it seems I won't be accompanied, allow me to at least provide some instruction. The maze that surrounds the base of the tower is known as the Labyrinth of the Ancients. During its initial foray, I suggest you concentrate on ridding the place of its hostile elements. When you're reasonably certain the maze is secure, contact me via link shell and we shall show you post haste. No matter what Master Garland says. Though we would prefer if any relics you encounter remain intact, you have leave to do whatever is necessary to secure ingress to the upper levels of the tower. Caution go with you, Peter. Man, people are going to be pissed at me. Unless they changed it somehow, I don't know, so. Labyrinth for the Ancients. Duty Finder. Founded of duties for alliances. Duty for alliance. 24-man. Full party. 3 full parties. There's a lot of people waiting. I don't know. Someone else is doing that too. Yeah, I'm not used to doing that. Enter the labyrinth! Sorry. You get 100 for it. Join. Look at all those. Look at that! 5 minutes, my ass. Yep. So, to clarify, you have 3 groups of 8. 1 tank on each, 2 healers on each, and the rest are DPS. I think that's 5 DPS. Yeah, 15, so it's 5 DPS. I guess I'll sit it. That'll take a while. It says 5 minutes. Might be longer. Most people recommend that you get a meal when you go into dungeons, but
But I think that just improved. I mean, it does sort of improve your chances because of like the slight buffs that you get. Why are there so many people stuck down there? Well, they're not in cutscenes, they're just waiting. That's interesting. Oh, one's gone. I mean, I could dance, but I've got not much to do, so... Anyway, that's... one of that for like elaborate stuff. So yeah, kind of dance, but I'm trying to look like one quick sort of twiddle and twirl. So oh, some people are out already. Yeah. Oh, it's in the ground. There is a city mode as well, which actually allows when you're near a spot to just sit down on that spot when you just put sit. I know it says 5 minutes, but we're having on now. Yeah, everyone has to do this, sadly. I mean, I say sadly, the story's kind of interesting, to an extent. Very convoluted, but it's Final Fantasy, what do you expect? The thing I find funny actually with the Kingdom Hearts sort of discussions people have saying, it was amazing to think that, you know, Final Fantasy and Disney came up with this idea together. It's like, well, yes and no. It's like, well, Square Enix is the reason. But the music in Final Fantasy games is kind of similar to sort of Disney styling. You're right there, PC. Just you wait. Just you wait with patience. It's always going to be the name of my pet. It's always going to be the name of my pet. Oh, we've got 2 people waiting at least. It's kind of difficult though, because with it being 24 people, well over half of them are DPS. Problem with Peloton the whole flipping time as well. Another Peloton my own party. Oh, I got a tank. Woohoo! There's a tank. Which means healers like healers just sort of turn up, go, I want to do this, and everyone's like, poof.
I really feel like tanks should get priority over healers, to be honest. Because, well, I mean, I understand why. Because obviously, healer is quite a difficult job. Especially with, like, the construct of it. But you do get this problem of people take on those jobs sort of acting like they have, like, bigger entitlements. Not all of them, there's just one or two that are weird. But yeah, you got, like, tank directs. The healer sort of primarily supports. The healer preserves, I suppose, would be the correct term. And DPS does the rest. Oh, there's a lot of people logged in at once. Yeesh. Well, okay. There we go. What was going on there? Now can people get beat off at me? Woohoo! I mean, oh no, I'm going to get people annoyed. Bye, patience! I'll be back. I'm going to suck at this, but I'll be back. Just to make sure it's on a party one. Right? I'm just waiting for two characters. Please! 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 Yay! They didn't fall asleep. Woohoo! They'll turn up. Man. Sorry, I like cutscenes. I'm really sorry. They're from all over the place. I like cutscenes, I'm so sorry. Everyone's like charge off. Skip all of this. I can just do that, I don't know. I'm sorry. Also, I'm going to be so bloody confused by the layout, and I might get killed just by that. I guess. Follow. Yay! I get it. Leave me alone. Going this way. Okay, I get it, Leave me out. Reliance B. Oh, I can't see shoe buff. Oh my god! Oh, what? Oh,
we're all going the same way still. I'm in Alliance B. Oh fuck. There's no point wasting me out, is there? Well, this is a bloody mess. B means I have to go for the middle. Oh god. Okay, up there. Fucking see anything. Just fucking diamonds were even there. God. There it is. Oh god. That one. Very. Wait, what? Okay. That doesn't matter. Fucking tossing bow. Right way? Oh, fuck. I fucked up on that. Yeah. Where the fuck am I going? Help. Oh god, two people were like, no. Oh fuck, is this the right one? around here. Enough on that now. Sorry. That was my own fault. I'm so fucking confused then. Oh, great. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I told you I'm bad. I usually just don't do multiplayer stuff because I just it won't be fun watching. So sorry. Oh God. Ow. That's both. guards. Oh, what was going on? Where the hell is my car? God, what the hell? Thanks. What? Oh god, we've got some This is game over. This isn't just because I'm tired, I'm just awful at this sort of gameplay. Yay! Also, we have to fight this dude. It's alright, we'll rush him. Old man. Oh god, it's already sealed off. Thanks, mate. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Sorry. That's on me. Just like. Alright. No, genuinely just leave me. Which one was supposed to be? Stuck somehow? Oh, that's Uh-oh. Yeah, follow me. Oh, fucking hell, that was off. Sorry. But yeah, that's essentially what's going to be happening on bit 3. Someone actually waiting for me. Yay! I didn't deserve it. I really didn't deserve it. I got lost halfway through, but thanks. Well, that's part 1 done. Do I have the energy to do part 2? No. Actually, maybe. What was that, BT? Very impressive, I must say. Your name shall be written large in the volumes that are sure to be penned on this historic expedition. The scale of this structure defies comprehension. Someone plainly thought bigger was better. According to the findings of my Baldessian colleagues, from Baldessian Renewed, the Crystal Tower was constructed to collect the store of the endless energies of the sun, a characteristically ambitious undertaking. Now, what are the tower's inner defences? Judging by your haggard expression, clearing out the labyrinth was no small feat. No, it took 23 very capable people, and I was there. Giant of a man wielding a shimmering scimitar, you say? Yes, that would have been Phlegaton. Not Acheron, Phlegaton. He was a hero of the Allegan Revolution. And you glean that from what exactly? His weapon of choice? No, I can smell him. Well, I am a historian, and I have certain, shall we say, affinity with a lot of the Allegan Empire. You seem to wonder. And of course, all knowledge gleaning from musty scrolls and tomes. The ancient texts claim that the Crystal Tower is defended by the Champions of Eld, resurrected and augmented through the Allegan's extraordinary technology. Chief, you need to see this. What is it, boys? What are we looking at? Well, there it is, the foot of the tower. What surprises do you have in store for us, I wonder? Can't tell you how glad I am to have you with us for this little jaunt. Old friend, you know, with me to a path through that maze, there are not doubt to be stepping here now. Well, we have much to discuss and digest. Let us retire to San Quiet's find for the present, and plan our next step. Lest there be any doubts, our expedition has some way to go yet. Don't actually collect anything. I'll forget it.
Wait. 15 minutes, fucking hell. Yeah, it's cognacs. There are people there who know what they're doing. Generally speaking, I would finish after 2 hours, but I think with this I am going to have to stretch it as far as I can. I mean, it sounds harsh saying getting it out of the way, but it's getting it out of the way. You don't gain anything from it, it's just like, we want you to do this because it's fun and more. Don't fulfill that. No, I didn't get them. I've lost some really good stuff. So good of you to join us, PT. Our meeting will be done indeed without a full account of your experiences in the labyrinth. I don't remember any of it. Take a moment to collect yourself, and when you're ready, we shall debate how best to proceed. One. Grahatir is ready to address the assembled Fellowship of Noah. To be fair, Noah had a very strange gathering as well. When All Japan Wrestling's founder passed away, his wife took over, and she didn't really understand how to run a wrestling company, which a lot of the veterans were rather upset about. So they left, and due to the works that they did before, had enough funding to actually organise an event together. The Fellowship of Noah has been accounted for. It is time this assembly was called to order. Ambrose will be presiding over the meeting, if you will be so kind as to inform him of your readiness to proceed. What? Is that... What? Welcome back, PT. I've just been reading about the encounter in the Labyrinth of the Ancients. Pleases me greatly to note that you've seen none the worse for wear for the experience. For your references, I have added my notes to Graha's preliminary expedition report and begun compiling a Crystal Tower survey log. The information contained therein will be available to you at all times. Should you have any questions, you need only ask. May I ask how your accent changed again?
Oh, sorry. No, there are no exceptions. I shall begin with a summary of the expedition key accomplishments. Sure.
Well, I'm feeling a bit tired, so I might be better doing this tomorrow. It'll be about the same time though, so... In the course of this, our first foray into the grounds of the Crystal Tower, we succeeded in neutralising the structure's outer defences before proceeding to secure the mesas surrounding the base of the spire. According to PT's account, the labyrinth's defences were mostly emphatically active. Disturbingly, this report also mentions a violent encounter with a sentry heavily augmented by elegant technology. Right? In short, our misgivings were well founded. The Crystal Tower was not simply thrust above ground by a chaotic shifting of the earth. It has somehow been reawoken. If as seems increasingly likely that our secret should prove too dangerous to share with the world, we'll have no choice but to contain it. Short of leveling this place, this will also certainly involve returning its mechanism to a state of dormancy. To do that, however, we will first need to address the question of how they work. The answer to which must surely be waiting for us inside the tower itself. In conclusion, that is where we must go. A task rather easier said than done. The perils of the labyrinths are any indication.
Then I move that all further exploration of the tower be delayed until such time as an exhaustive analysis of the structure's defences have been completed. Mr. Garland, may I entrust this task to you?
It would be my pleasure.
Don't forget about us!
Like you said, Chief, founded the Ironworks to make sure that technology was used for the right reasons. And that means making sure it's not used for the wrong ones. We wouldn't be doing our jobs if we didn't see this through to the end. Lads, well, I hope you're ready for some back-breaking chores.
No!
Well, everything seems to be in hand here, so I shall take my leave of you for the present. I have witnessed this valiant tale unfold with mine own eyes. I must detone my martial skills. Now we stand at the spire. You'll do nothing of the sort, Graha. Your knowledge may be proved useful. Master Garland's investigation.
Huh. But look at my awesome braces! As an observer, I am not, strictly speaking, subject to your authority. Pray do not be mistaken. Mistake my intent, P.T. I am well aware that I shall never be a match for one with your innate talents.
Damn it.
However hard I try, be that as it may, I pray not allow your skills to rust from disuse during the coming pause. We will need you fighting fit if our subsequent forays are to prove as productive as this one. Mark me, we have not yet caught more than the briefest glimpse of that which time has obscured. Soon, however, we shall cast off the veil and gaze upon the glory of the Allegan Empire.
For the glory! And with that encouraging thought in mind, it is time to bring this assembly to a close. Let us all focus on the task at hand, and our expedition may begin all sooner. Meeting adjourned. Quiet about it. No, I didn't recognise this.
Na na na. Oh, this guy, the person who brought us here. Oh, such a terrible mess. It just leave the door wide open, so to speak. One cannot help but be impressed. I'm beginning to understand the reliance you place on adventurers, old friend.
Mwahaha.
So this is a legacy the Allegan Empire left behind. If my readings are correct, the energy source waiting atop the tower is a match for even the ultimate weapon. Nay, more than a match. A new toy for me to play with. Ta-da-da! I believe the fates have conspired to deny me my rewards once again. But it would seem they had a greater destiny in mind for me. As long as my ambition burns, I shall strive to seize it. The dream lives on, Sid. Do not disappoint me. Okay.
I think the footage from is another one. Circus Tower. Yeah, from is the next one. Right. I could risk it, I suppose. Yeah. I'll drop into the next bit. Circus Tower is the one that I don't think we need any of the others, but it's nice to sort of work it out properly. Because there's stuff that you have to do. Ah, it is you, my friend. You are doubtless eager to hear of our progress on the Crystal Tower. I guess. Excellent. I'd be disappointed to hear otherwise. Of course, disappointment is the word of the day, I fear. I'm ashamed to say there is nothing worthwhile to report. Suns continue to probe the labyrinth of ancients, and every day brings new discoveries. Alas, the same can't be said of the Crystal Tower proper. I've not been able to set so much as a single foot inside.
You recall how the 8 sentinels stood between us and the labyrinth initially? In like manner, the entryway to the principal spire, Circus Tower, the elegant called, is also protected by technology far more advanced than our own. Sid and I have tried every trick we know, but without success. Frankly speaking, we are at a loss.
It is discouraging, but we cannot give up. There must be a way in. And so the situation stands, my friend. Till we gain entry into the tower, I fear your friends shan't avail us. It will require time that I love to waste, but I have a mind to set my people to scouring such ancient texts as we have on hand.
Perhaps I could be of assistance. And you are? Mimicry. Be at ease, friends, for we share the same goal. I am Une, and my companion is called Doga. We are scholars of the elegant civilization, sent by the students of Baldessian to assist in your endeavor.
Une and Doga, rather unusual names for this day and age. I might be forgiven for observing, but I digress. You claim to be here at the students' behest. We have received nary a word from your coming. Moreover, in light of the recent incident at the Isle of Val, I should think they have rather more pressing concerns.
We can only assume the message failed to reach you due to some mishap. I assure you, we are here to help. Ow! Brain freeze! Brain freeze!
What is it, Gariah?
It's nothing. There was a pain was subsided. Beep, beep, boop, Ivy. Well, this is a rather unexpected. Your right eye is the same as ours. Same? You have the Alban eye as well? Sanguine hue is said to be a trait unique to the elegant, that I inherited from my father, as he did from his. Only one child in a single generation is born with the eye. All my life I have sought to learn the truth of its manifestations. If there is aught you know, I implore you to tell me. My deepest apologies, but we have no answers for you. Only one thing is certain, those who possess the trait are bound to the fate of Alag. As your eye has placed you upon the path you walk, you two have come here to fulfill your destiny. Absurd though it may sound, it is the truth. Beep boop. Ignore. Seems we have naught to lose by accepting their aid. What say you?
Oh. If that's your wish, then so be it. Yet, know that I still mean to verify your story with the students of Baldessian when I am able. But I trust there will be no objections.
Beep boop beep beep beep.
Very well. As of this moment, I name Une and Doga advisory members of Noah. Oh man. Without further ado, let us have them examine the circus tower entrance.
I promise you'll not have to cause to regret your decision.
PT, I should be much obliged if you were to accompany our new friends to the tower. Biggs and Wedge are presently surveying the 8 sentinels. The 2 of them can show you the way. Upon arrival, pray report to Master Garland. He will brief you on the situation.
I shall join you, PT, with Une and Doga's knowledge, along with your uncanny knack for setting events in motion. I am hopeful that we will finally see progress.
Hey!
Off we go again.
door! Ah, you can't catch me. Yep. Take. Oh no, patient is like 27 seconds. Brush wedge. Not working. Not working. Not working. Thanks. Well, if it isn't PT, you get to enter the circus tower and kill everything in sight, no doubt. I'm sure you're already heard, though. The place is locked with Tiger's clan. New friends from the studios, eh? Excellent. It's been slow going, or rather no going to the chief. Appreciate the help. If you just follow me, I'll take you to him. Second door. This one had a better looking boat. I should check again, I think. Alright, here she goes. Ah, some old faces to lift the spirit. A couple of new ones beside. Allow me to introduce Une and Doga. They are scholars of ancient art, sent here by our friends of the Balesian to aid in the investigation. We understand you're having trouble circumventing the tower's defenses. It is our hope that we can be of some small assistance. If your tires ought to go by, your assistance should prove invaluable indeed. Processing. To begin, let me tell you where we stand. Beyond rises Circus Tower, the principal spire of the structure collectively known as the Crystal Tower. The only way to get inside is through the proverbial front door. Closing the gate you see here, properties, we can get it open. See if by some mechanism is working, there are utter mysteries. Having no success via orthodox methods, I went at it with everything from a pickaxe to a Magitech cannon. Nothing so much as put a scratch on it. For a blessing, the gate doesn't try and reduce us to ashes like the 8 Sentinels. That doesn't make it any less effective. A security measure. Fiendishly frustrating in its simplicity. I know, right? Why don't they just have a giant door in the first place? The only clue we have is the elaborate device carved upon it. A man and a woman respected. Out and royalty, by my judgment. Precisely who these individuals were, we cannot say. Nor do we know whether the device actually serves a purpose. Like as not, it is purely decorative. Beep boop boop beep. If you think it's a force, it serves its strength. It's no use. Just has like calluses on the hands. Rest assured, we do not mean to waste our strength. Indeed, why should we exert ourselves when the gate will open of its own accord?
I do not think any of us expected that to happen. Seven hells. What is this? What are you? Oi, 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 oi. Piercing the heavens and gathering the light, the symbol of mankind's glory and might. Oh God! Its virtue guarded by gates impregnable, only to those of royal blood answerable. Exactly as passed down through legend, I am delighted to see. Oh no, it's him! Get him! Shoot the thing!
He just tries to run past everyone. Mine!
Beg pardon for interrupting your bewilderment. I couldn't help but notice the remarkable playthings you have acquired. A very nice thing to say about a young girl and a young boy, you weirdo. Nero? He's still alive? Well, he legged it, didn't he? Darling, darling, if I didn't know better, I would say you weren't happy to see me. But I just wasn't. In light of our recent meetings, you have every right to worry. Rest assured, I am no longer a threat to you. My legion is for all intents and purposes defunct, and my association means a titan's awaits me back in Gone. And so I've been roaming the land of Eorzea, a regular itinerant. In the course of my wanderings, I chanced to catch wind of your latest venture. It sounded positively fascinating, so I decided to come here and join you. After two of the doors were open, the wrongs you committed, you think there's that gullible? If you are suspicious of my intent, it is only my just deserts, but I am determined to make amends. As a gesture of goodwill, I will share you what I know, starting with these two odd characters called about. Error, 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 error. Just keep looking at that. As you are doubtless already aware, the Crystal Tower was a symbol of ancient Alag, might and prosperity. Entry was permitted only to royal and select few individuals. According to records, I have unearthed only royal blood can open the gate. In other words, the Emperor and his progeny were living keys. You mean to say that these two are descended from Allegan royalty? Oh, I suggest nothing so glamorous. What? Error, 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 emergency, emergency. Evasive action needed. New protocols, scanning, scanning. No, put it plainly, they are imitations of royalty. Living kings born of Allegan ingenuity. Clones, I believe is the name your creators gave your kind, is that not so? Error, 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 error. Processing lies, processing lies. Ineffective. It would seem the time for concealment is past. Beep, boop, beep. Pray accept our apologies. It was not our intent to deceive. We simply wish to avoid causing undue alarm by prematurely making what many would consider deranged claims. Beep, beep, beep. If it pleases you, let us return to the 8 Sentinels. There is much and more to tell. No more law! No more law! Joking. Very well. Aha! 7 hells. Do you seriously need to follow us around? Come, Garland, you know me better than to think I spoke in jest. What more will it take me to re-reconcile? A gift, perhaps? I mean, honestly, at least these elegant toast. All the information I just shared with you, and a deal more besides, used to be the jealously guarded property of the 14th Legion, but it is yours now. I wish you enjoy it. I look forward to working together, old friend. I'll have him. I'll bloody have him. Sure you will. One day. That's the end of this mission. Degas, you are ready to listen? We shall tell you all. As it pertains closely to your investigation, your leader Ambrose may wish to be present. Alright, so we go back. You're going to take me back? You're going to take me back now? Rambos! I'm surprised we didn't teleport him. I was like, whoa! Beep boop. Before we begin, pray allow me to apologize again. It was not our intent to deceive you. As you will have already gathered, we are not scholars sent by the students of Valdesian. Nay, we are clones, copies of people who once existed, given life through elegant technology. This is rather a lot to take in. It would not be considered unseemly, might I ask, why you and yours were created? And more specifically, why is it that you seek to do? Answering your question requires that we revisit alien history. Pray bear with us. The Allegan Empire reached its zenith long before our kind came into being. In that glorious age, the Crystal Tower stood tall as the symbol of Allegan pride. Parents took their children there that they might learn how the nigh limitless energy is produced, brought prosperity to the whole empire. That prosperity, however, bred decadence, and the empire began to show signs of stagnation. This decline was made all the more rapid for want of strong leadership. In a matter of generations, the Allegan civilization became a pale shadow of its former self. Its once gleaming cities fell into disrepair, and its frontier lands were given over to the wilderness. Lamenting the pitiful state of affairs, one technologist made his mission to restore Alag to greatness. Amon was his name, and he believed that the Alien Empire wanted for but a potent ruler, and none was more potent than its founding father, whom he sought to resurrect. Founding father? You mean Emperor Zundek? None other. As part of his experiments, Amon created clones of the Emperor's descendants. We are the products of that experiment, copies of Bune and Doga. Historical texts, the reigns of two Allegan emperors named Sunday. Commonly believed that the second was the namesake of the first. After all, such a custom is not uncommon among royalty and commoners alike, to think that the two were in fact one and the same. I, Zande, returned from the grave and assumed his throne once more.
and true to Amon's prediction, the Emperor restored his realm to the glory it once knew. Would that he could have been satisfied with that. In his previous life, the Emperor desire to bring the entire world under Talagan Dominion, an ambition that ultimately went unfulfilled. Having been granted a second chance, he was determined to succeed. Realizing that he needed more power to wage his war of conquest, Dante turned his sights towards a forbidden source, darkness, in order to learn how to harness his power. He converted the Crystal Tower into a restricted research facility.
Darkness again? 7 hells! What is it with these megalomaniac rulers turn into darkness and the lust for power? More foreigners in thousands of years dead all.
Would that you were right, Master Arthur. What? Alas, Emperor Zande is very much alive. Within Circus Tower, he still abides his ambition, burning all the more ardently for his empire's collapse. So why did he come out? Look at the prettiness of it. Wielding the power of darkness requires prodigious amounts of energy that was not even the Crystal Tower could produce. In order to augment the shortfall, the moon was created and launched into the heavens. On high it hung, gathering the sun's energy and channeling it to the tower below. However, a miscalculation resulted in a surge of energy that escaped into land. Rebooting! This triggered an earthquake of unprecedented violence, the calamity that ushered the fourth Umbral era. Blinking of an eye, the mighty Alien Empire was laid to waste. Yet, even the Crystal Tower was sinking into the earth. Technologists are not on. Now Emperor Zande's closest aid of powerful magics and have halted the flow of time. Every soul in the structure, the Emperor included, was placed in a deep slumber. In that state they were to remain until the time was ripe for the awakening. The awakening. To awaken. Eris came and went. Eris came and went. After millennia lying dormant, Dalaran was summoned back to the earth. Its descent triggered the seventh broken calamity, in the wake of which the Crystal Tower emerged. At that moment, Emperor Zande awakened. In his lust for power, the Emperor consorted with doubts, and was seduced by its corrupting influence. Even though his empire is little more than a fading memory, he will stop at nothing to see his ambition realized. Tis no other purpose but to put an end to Zande's madness that we exist. This is the mantle we have inherited from our namesake, true Renee and Dothan. Fearing what might befall the world, the two of them sought to thwart them. They gave unto us their will, and carry on their mission should they fail.
When we came to our senses in the Crystal Tower, we deliberated a course of action, concluding that we alone could not overcome Zombie. We struck out to find a worthy ally. It has taken years, but our search is finally over. It is no ordinary man who can cut a path through the labyrinth of ancients. With you as our champion, PC Blank, we are confident that we can end Xander's dark ambition once and for all.
Well, that'll teach me for speaking too soon. Set my chagrin aside. I see now why you knew about the students in Valdesia. How's it going? You were observing our investigation the whole time. So, what will we do, PT? World's in grave danger again. It just so happens that you're an expert at saving it. Hey! Let's go.
You have our eternal gratitude. Together let us see the elegant Empire's dark past laid to rest. Sleep mode activated.
It has been our mission to recover the long-lost knowledge of the elegant civilization.
What worth is that knowledge if it means subjecting the realm to peril?
Truth be told, it pains me to think that our secret may become lost to us. But the greater good must ever come first. Besides, no quantity of ancient relics can compare to our friends, Une and Doga, living, breathing allegories. And so, I hereby declare a change in Noah's objective. Henceforth we shall direct all efforts towards sealing the Circus Tower. Its dark secrets must never know the light of day.
BT, as you did for us within the labyrinth of the ancients, I would have you enter the structure and eliminate hostile enemies. Suffice it to say, this includes Emperor Xander himself. I'ma do that tomorrow. Shouldn't. But meanwhile, the rest of us shall examine the ways to isolate Circus Tower from the outside world. To work then! Unless it just drops me in it immediately, but honestly, oh man. What? You look like someone we know. Wait, there is something I must know. My right eye is like yours. Does this mean? Am I a robot too? You inherited the trait from your father, you said. Know that clones are unable to bear offspring. You have no cause for concern. The elegant eye you called it? It was just a royal eye, owing to the fact that the trait manifests only in those possessed of royal blood. I cannot well explain why the eye runs in your line, but I am disinclined to think it a coincidence. Though you are doubtless impatient to learn the truth, pray have patience. All will be revealed in due time. Don't unlock it yet, please. Go to the next mission. My apologies, I've given you cause to worry. I'm quite well, I assure you, as you can appreciate that there has been much me to think of. But now is the time for action. Not idle thoughts. The Seeker's Tower awaits us. Not. Your task is to eliminate all hostile enemies within the structure of within the structure, Sunday himself included. This will afford us the chance to seal off the facility. May the crystal grant you strength. Crystal might grant me strength, but my physical body is lagging. I thank you for whoever has watched any of this, but yeah, we'll come back with a sequel. Right, I'll move away to the nearest drop-off point, and yeah, it's oh, that one. You need to do a mission first. Any quest. Literally any quest will do. Yeah, when you got limbs they are a bit funny with it. But yeah, just any run, I'm gonna have to call it there. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Thank you very much for watching. I was always grateful for anyone who actually gives us any time. If you want to watch any of the stuff I've done in the past, it's on YouTube at Part-Time Gaming. If you want to watch tomorrow from 8 o'clock, it'll be from 8 o'clock, obviously on this channel, PTRPG. And with that, I will sign off and remind everyone that all time is precious and appreciated. Take care. See ya.